Hello, Mr. Yuan and the whole class. My name is THANH. I'm from class 4, Translation and Interpretation. Here is my midterm assignment for Intel 2015. As you can see, these are 5 of my folders, and you can see in assessment I have many different types of ways to assess my student sample, student support, teacher support, and also the composition unit plan. Here is my unit portfolio. My unit title is composition, and in this unit I will let my student to understand about the composition. That means some activities that they cannot stop doing. Moreover, they will, based on their research skill, to learn more about the reasons, who can be addicted, impact, and also the solution. On the top of that, students will work together and present their idea in front of the whole class. At the end, they have to submit an essay using all the knowledge that they learned and to answer the essential question. The units include 4 weeks, 90-minute class, and 1 period for 1 week. Next is my unit foundation. After the unit, students will understand different type of addictions, do research, demonstrate their understanding, work with the class, and also develop some of their 21st century skill. This is a curriculum framing question and also the backbone of my unit plan. I have the one essential question: how can I control myself? One unit question: how do we keep ourselves out of addiction? And one content question. 6 content question. As you see on the screen, how many types of addiction? Which addictions do you want to learn more? Who can be involved in addiction? Why do people addict to something? How do addictions affect our lives, and what measures could be taken to prevent people from addiction? This is the assessment timeline. Before the project, I will do questioning. This is a way to engage students in higher thinking. Survey form is a good way to check their prior knowledge. Presentation checklist and presentation rubric will monitor students, let them know what they need to do in order to have a good presentation. And on the project, I will do a survey rubric, provide some criteria that they need, also guide the student when they are working and evaluate their products. The role-play peer feedback form is a way to give and receive feedbacks among students. Making poster rubric will gauge what students need to achieve high score. Reflection will review all the things that students learn throughout the units and also give comments to the teacher to know what is the strength and weakness in order to improve in the future. Last but not least, self-assessment is a way for students to evaluate their own performance. Essay score guiding is a table required with a lot of requirements, and also some score is a way for teacher to assess student essay. Here is the essay summary which I have just mentioned above. Then the instructional procedures. I have 4 weeks in total, and each week I will post the questions and also hold the activities to support my question. For example, for the first week, I will post the first content question, help them discuss, and then present, express their idea, and finally I will make a presentation to make them clear about some types of addiction. To answer the second content question, I will make a presentation about I will let them make a presentation about addiction and also give the reason why they choose it. For the third content question, I will show two scenarios about two different girls and let the student decide who is likely to use drugs and also list the characteristic of the drug user. For week number 2, let them do an investigation and also do a task in textbook. For week notice that they feel free to decide what methods that they will use. For week number 3, I will pose the content question, how do addictions affect our lives? Let them make a role play about the effects of addiction on humans' life and also evaluate it. For the last week, I will pose one content question and one unit question. Let them discuss and then make a poster in order to raise people awareness about the phenomenon, also the negative effects of this phenomenon. In order to wrap up, I will ask them to do a reflection form and a self-assessment checklist. Don't forget to remind them about the essay which I have mentioned in week number 1 and ask them to submit it via email. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.